Okay there, Revenants. Welcome back to the last episode of the weakness listing, and we'll be heading on to other topics later on for the key points of the game. And so now we find ourselves in the Provisional Government Center, and what's interesting about this place is that we need to be doing lightning, blood, ice, slash, and pierce. So the Cerberus troops, they are weak to ice pierce. The regular Lost are weak to lightning slash blood, and the large ladies are weak to lightning pierce, which we don't have, but we have these two gifts, which we can switch this out for lightning barrage if we absolutely need to when we come up to the big ladies. But as you can see over here, we'll go for just a couple of things here. I guess we'll go for bridge, and we'll go for frost wave. Okay, and then we take a hit. And as you see here, we have plenty of damage to put out on these guys. And we can come over here, and we do about 2,000 damage on a swipe versus these fellas. Whoops. And let's head on over here. And now we can drop down over here. And as we, oh good grief, as we have slash damage in our charge attack, we can absolutely go for lightning blood in that way. And this guy, we don't want to be going for our slashing gifts, but what we want to be going for is our piercing ice damage. Okay, so here we will go for this fella, and we'll get some health back on him. Okay, and we'll go for another drain, and we'll push him into the roots there, so that way we can go for a frost wave on this fella. Okay, so 7,300, that's pretty good. Okay, and we'll go for some ichor there, and an ice barrage. And as you see over here, we can go for this fella here if we can knock him down. Okay, I guess, oh, there we go, we got him down. Good. Okay, so as you see here, the ice pierce versus these fellas definitely works very well, and having the Fulman blade gifted here, we can absolutely get a huge amount of damage out on the enemy, as we're almost at 2,000, which is really good. Now for these dogs, you just want to do slash damage. There's nothing exciting here or of interest of any kind. So we can get some ichor back here, we can get some health, and we can go for ice pierce, and that will absolutely wreck the enemy. Okay, we'll do this, and we'll head on in here, and we'll go for, obviously, backstab to get some health and ichor. And this fella's okay. We'll go for a frost wave. And the nice thing is that since our gifts are very cheap, as ice barrage is 4 and frost wave is 5, so that's only 9 ichor to do our big damage types. And as you see there, we did about 5,000 on a plunge, which is really good. And if we come over here, this fella can fall out of the rafters here. Whoops. So let's go ahead and get him going, so we can get blood damage. Okay. I guess he's not. Guess he's not going to come down. Oh, there he goes. Okay, and we can go for a charge attack. Oh, there we go. Okay, Eva. There we go. Okay, and the reason Eva is good, we didn't quite get the attack there, but the reason Eva's good is that she can help us get blood damage on the enemy before that's actually necessary. Okay, so there's nothing over here, and the big ladies, as we saw, that is very problematic to do pierced lightning damage versus her, but we haven't seen them yet, so we'll go ahead and get some health back here from these guys. Now it's important to get bridge going, or blood guard, sorry, blood weapon, so that way we can do really, really good damage against those fellas. Now here, this is where Frost Blade can come in very effective. As you saw there, it killed the lost behind the Cerberus trooper. Now that was it's not supposed to, but it can absolutely kill them. Okay, so let's go for the gunner here, and as you see, we just completely can, for the regular lost here, we have really, really, really good damage. I mean, that is like crazy damage that we can do. Oh, his shield blocked the damage there. So we'll wait for him to get up, go for a frost barrage, an ice barrage, and then slash him down. Okay, so now as we get through here, we will come up to, oh, a poleaxe, how nice. We will come up to one of the large ladies, and we'll see how we do against her, as we have lightning slash in the Fulmin blade. Okay, and we'll go for another drain. There we go. And we'll go for an ice pierce and put him down very, very easily. Okay, so the Cerberus troopers, they are definitely problematic, as they can do really good damage versus us, but we can also do very, very good damage versus them. Okay, so let's go for a backstab and put her down so we can get some Ichor, and we can go for some slashes here. So not too bad on damage there, as we got her down pretty close to halfway. Okay, and so she goes down fairly well. Nothing serious there, but definitely can definitely do some damage versus her. Okay, so let's get the doggo to come in here. Okay, now the running attack there, that slash, that is very, very quick and very, very useful, to say the least. Okay, now we need Bridge to Glory going, so we'll get some Ichor here, and we're going to have all these guys all at once. So we will head on down this way, and we will go for a Frost Wave down the way there, kill those guys. Okay, and we'll go for a launch. Nope, no launch. Nope. Okay, I guess we're heading out of here. And we gotta watch for the roots around the corner here. Okay, and we'll go for bridge, and those guys won't have any part of it. So as you see there, we have all the tools necessary to take on any enemy in this area, and we can absolutely put the damage out on the enemy. But if we lose our step here a little bit, we can definitely pay for it in a big way. Okay, we'll give one last showing here versus this fella, and we'll see how we do. Okay, so we have 11, so we can do that, and a Frost Wave, and put him down very easily. So as you can see, the Frost Pierce, or Ice Pierce from Volley for the light value, since we have 1838 light, we can absolutely put the damage and the hurt out on these folks, and we have very, very high slashing from Bridge to Glory, getting 3/4 of our 1838 onto the Fulmin blade, and the Fulmin blade is slash, but the charge attack, it grants us lightning damage, and this is kind of just to show that you don't have to do the typical Weimer or Perseus, what we've been doing up to this point in time. And then when you get to the Attendant, she is weak to Pierce of all kinds, any kind of Pierce, that will just wreck her instantly, faster than anything else. And the Argent Wolf Berserker, again, he's weak to Pierce, and as you find him later on, and then the Skull King is weak to Crush and nothing else. You want to just do crush damage all the way, and then versus the Virginborn, you want to be doing all the regular physical attacks, slash, pierce, crush, any of those, and you will do just fine versus it. But you won't be able to do any elemental damage versus the Virginborn, as it has extremely high resistances to all of the elements, but not versus regular regular weapon attacks like this. So hopefully you all learned something through this entire suite of episodes here, and as we've come to the end of the weakness playlist, we will be investigating, like I said, we'll be investigating some other key points and key topics of the game. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.